Hey guys, welcome to another HRL Moto. This is round 2, Moto 1, Grizzly Raceway. We just did the heats and the semis. Now we're lining up for the Moto. Should be a fun Moto at this track with its new improvements. On row 1, we're going to have Luke and Slaunch. And row 2, Hunter Unit and Vulcan, two drivers that are hunting down their first ever win in HRL. Luke and Slaunch hunting down their first win of the season. Row 3, we have Fireball and Bean, another two drivers, winless yet in HRL. Row 4, we have Ump and Detail. A little bit different for these guys. They picked up a couple wins at the end of last season. And then in row 5, we're going to have Turkey Shot and HT. HT hasn't been able to pick up a win yet, but Turkey was able to get one last season at Chili Cove. Row 6, we have Killer and Outlaw, two new drivers. Obviously, they don't have one yet. Sector and Commando. Row 7, neither do they. And here we go, green flag. Whoa, looks like HT getting a little shuffled up back there. Keeps it clean though. We almost have a 3-wide battle for second place. A lot of cheese going around in the back of the pack too. That could be a caution. I hope not, but it kind of looked like it will probably be one. Seems like we're staying green at the moment though. We have a 3-wide battle right there in the mid pack. Oh no, that violent crash going into turn 3. Like 4 or 5, maybe 6 drivers getting piled up. Let's take a look at some replays of that. So Slaunch gets put in the wall. Vulcan and Bean both violently crash. Turkey gets involved. Killer gets involved. That was insane. That was like a 5-6 car pile up right there. And if you count the amount of cars that hit him, or gooses that hit him, it was like 7 or 8. So huge pile up here at Grizzly to start off the first moto. Awesome crash. Here we go for the restart, and we're green. Luke with a pretty good start, but Ump is right there as well. Hunter lost a little bit, though. He's going to have to do a little bit of work to get back up there with 3-wide battles in the back of the pack, and we have a 2-wide battle for the lead. This is Luke and Ump. Ump on the inside, Luke on the outside. It's going to be pretty close. Looks like Luke's going to get that corner momentum on the exit. He's going to take over the lead. Ump's going to settle into second, start trying to work back that gap. Fireball's worked his way up to third. He's really fast. We have a 4-wide battle for last, and we have a caution on the track. Not exactly sure what that one was for. I think it was a wreck that happened earlier off camera. But anyways, going green again here. And looks like Luke's going to hold on to that lead. Hunter gets a way better restart this time, and he might be able to compete for that. Ump, not a very great restart. He's got a 2-wide on his inside, and then he has another driver. It's going to be a 4-wide right there for third. This is not good for Ump. He's going to be satisfied if he stays out of this reckless. But Vulcan's coming up there. He's lagging all over him. This is not good. Vulcan goes down, and a few drivers into him, and I think that's what's going to bring out our caution. And here we go with the restart. And side-by-side battle. Hunter actually doing a really good job. Most of the drivers haven't been able to hold on. Oh, we are, yep. Little cheesy here at Grizzly so far. Let's get a replay of that caution. Oh yeah, big pile up, and Killer with a really cool little, like, he has whiplash after that, I'm sure. Here we go with the restart. Luke gets a better jump that time. Not sure what's going on in the back of the pack. Hopefully we stay green. We're just going to ignore that. Looks like we could have a 3-wide battle for the lead. Are they going to be able to hold on to it on the inside? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's going to be a 2-wide battle for second, 2-wide battle for 4th and 5th as well. That's Detail and Ump. And then for second and third, we got Fireball and Hunter. Looks like Fireball is going to take over with the 2 Miller Lite Racing drivers, Luke and Fireball, in first and second position. Fireball's pretty blazing fast on this track, so definitely look out for him. And Luke swept this track last time in the Champ Series, so Miller Lite Racing could be a good day for them. Looking at the speed so far early in the moto. But at the same time, we had Ump, who finished pretty decently back in the Champ Series, and he's obviously up there competing right now. It looks like if he can get a good restart later on in the moto, he might be able to compete. But right now, it's going to be all about this 3-wide battle right here between Slaunch, Detail, and Ump. These are all pretty decent drivers so far. And then we get the 5-minute warning. There's been so many cautions that a lot of time has elapsed, even though it doesn't feel like that much time has elapsed. So we're already halfway through this moto, and we're finally getting our first good green flag run, which is great because green flag runs are pretty fun at Grizzly. In fact, I don't think we had any cautions at Grizzly in the Champ Series, but obviously with regular season, with new drivers and with more drivers, we're obviously going to have some cautions. So a little bit different than the Champ Series. Also, Champ Series did not have that much banking, did not have as much speed, so I think that contributed to the fact that there weren't as many cautions. And speaking of which, looks like we're going to have one right there. Let's get a replay of that. Yeah, just not enough room in that 3-wide. Detail gets forced up, and that's unfortunate. Detail, your points leader at this point, Gonna have to fight through some adversity in this moto. But here we go, green flag yet again. Luke and Fireball on that outside, dialing in. But Fireball's gonna have to worry about Hunter right here. Hunter's usually pretty strong on the inside in this track, even after the patchwork done to this track. Hunter's still pretty solid around that inside, still prefers it, and still able to make, oh, it looks like HT trying to make a move, but he's going to get shoved out of that inside. Ump's trying to peek in. Looks like Ump could be competing for second right here. This is what I was saying earlier. He did pretty decent in the Champ Series, and he's been showing some speed in the heats, and here comes Ump. He's up there. I think he's in second right now, so he's definitely making some gains, maybe starting to figure out his line on this track. Possibly, I'd say this is possibly his best oval, at least so far. Oh, HT, that's a huge pileup. That is a huge pileup. That's probably going to be a caution, but we keep going green for a little bit. I think maybe there's a little bit of delay in the comms. Here comes the caution, though. Here comes the caution flag out. I think there was a little bit of delay in the comms there. Anyways, off to the restart. Sorry about that one being so fast. That was my bad when I was filming this. But anyways, here we go. Luke has a lead so far. Been pretty good on the restarts throughout this moto, but we also have Fireball and Ump battling for second, and those two drivers have been the main drivers behind Luke trying to fight for that lead. We'll have to see if they're going to be able to, you know, maybe try to piece something together here. Are they going to be able to do it? I don't know. Looks like Fireball is in second now. He's settled into it, and he's going to try to make some moves. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do anything. He's just trying to ward off Ump right now. Maybe if he gets a gap on Ump, he'll be able to possibly gain some time on Luke and maybe make a move. Ump's going to dial in here behind Fireball and just try to play the long game. Essentially, we have Slaunch right there around 5th place. I don't think he whoa, lap traffic, watch out. I don't think Slaunch practiced this track much, so he's really trying, and especially with the patchwork, it's going to take him a little bit to figure it out. So I think that's what we're seeing right now from Slaunch. He's trying to, very similar to the Champ Series actually, he's trying to figure out, you know, what line is preferred in this track and what line he wants to run. But I mean, he's doing a decent job at it. He's top 5 position right now. With some more cautions, I'd say he's in good position to maybe make some moves, get his first decent finish of the season since we missed him in the first round. Oh, he's trying to make a move right there on the inside. We have Hunter. Hunter's fallen back pretty far. It's unfortunate for him. He's definitely going to need a caution here to try to get some of those positions back. So is Hunter going to be able to get back up there? Will he be able to? I don't know. It would definitely help him out in points. I don't think he had a very strong Ogagia, and a little bit of a pile up back there, but it stays green at the moment. Possibly seeing a caution here in a little bit. Let's wait and see if that comes out. Yep, here it is, caution. Probably a little slow in the comms yet again, but there it is. And we're going to get this green flag restart going. Here we go. Luke and Fireball in the front row, Ump and Slaunch behind him. So Slaunch has worked his way up there. We have a 3 wide for the lead. Is Ump going to be able to get some run down there on the inside? I don't think he's going to be able to get any runs down there. He almost had it, but there's just not enough momentum down there. If you can't steal the momentum from the outside guy, you're pretty much screwed on the inside. So Ump right now is probably just going to have to try to let Fireball and Luke go by and then redial in, try to make a new move. Slaunch, same thing in 4th. Ooh, Detail making a nice pass right there. I believe that was on Bean possibly for 5th. So nice move from Detail, our points leader. Definitely going to try to salvage a top 5 here. Try to hold on to that points lead the best that he can. Detail playing the attendance strategy in the season. Going to try to have really good attendance, get the most possible mulligans, and get the best possible finish and points that way. Ooh, little wreck right there from Turkey, but it seems like we stay green so far. And we saw the 1-minute warning earlier, so we could be coming to the last couple laps here at the end of the moto in just a little bit. Yep, it looks like, I think we just hit 4 to go. Battle here for 3rd between Ump and Slaunch, and here we go, 3 laps to go. Battles for 3rd, not really a battle for 5th, that's a lap driver. But we have a battle for 3rd and a battle for 1st going on the track with 2 to go. How is it going to end? It's going to be Fireball versus Luke and Slaunch versus Ump. Going around the last couple corners, I think we're going to come to the white flag here. Final lap. Is Fireball going to be able to do it? This is his last chance. He's got to go for the dive, and just does not have the momentum. Luke's going to take the win. Fireball takes 2nd. Slaunch takes 3rd. Ump 4th. Detail 5th. And the rest of the people come across the line. Pretty good moto right there. A lot of awesome crashes. A lot of great racing. I think that Grizzly has definitely improved. I think that it's definitely improved with these new changes. So Luke takes the win. Obviously, I already read the top 5. Commando Pack was 6th. HT was 7th. Bean was 5th. And then in 9th, we have Hunter 10th Killer, Sector 11th, Vulcan 12th. Rough finish right there for Vulcan. 13th Turkey, and 14th Outlaw. Hope you guys enjoyed that race. Look forward to Moto 2 coming tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye.